Hi, I'm Eric.
Hi, I'm Zach.
Hi, I'm Becca. Where's Shane?
Hi, I have an idea for a movie.
You look like a hot dog with ketchup and mustard on it.
Thank
Low-key.
you. This is actually a Harry Potter tie.
You a Gryffindor?
I probably would be a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, you
We
would.
did
I'm a
this.
Hufflepuff.
Did
It's
we
on
ever
one of the
talk
We
about
never
it?
talked about it.
Becca told
No?
us to, and I
I
don't
told you
think we ever
guys to
did it.
take the quiz,
Pretty
and
sure we did
nobody
talk
did.
about
I
it.
did.
I just deleted the photo from my phone. The
Oh, so I
screen
took
capture
the
And I
quiz.
don't think we
Thing
ever
was-
talked about it.
I don't
Pretty sure
think
we
we did
did.
either, but
I
I-
think we did. No faith.
Well,
You're
who
right,
are you?
I don't have
What are
faith.
you, Shane?
You guys go back and tell us.
I was Ravenclaw.
You were Ravenclaw. Eric, what were you?
think I was a Ravenclaw too, also.
I don't know. We'll have to check the files.
Knowledge seekers.
Future Zach, if you can find the clip of us talking about this, just cut back real quick.
Okay, for sure.
If it's not there, it's because he couldn't find it.
Or
Not,
he didn't
not
want-
because he didn't check.
Exactly.
I'll go back through and watch them on. Or
You were watching them
okay.
today before we started.
Yeah, Eric was
making
laughing at his
myself laugh
own
at my own dumb joke.
Fucking movie joke again.
How's
Might
everyone
be
doing today? Welcome to Easy BS. There's a lot of BS to talk about. A lot's been happening. I had a baby.
I don't understand this joke.
He had the
I-
baby
I
earlier
had my
today,
baby with me
and then
today,
he gave it to
and
his
then
wife.
Now
to
my
come here.
wife's got her, and
He had
Gotcha.
the baby with him,
so
even though she's not a baby.
yeah.
She's always gonna be his baby.
So
Always be my baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I don't want to wait for my life to be over.
Sing it, Zach.
What is that song? Isn't that bad? Like
What?
you should want to wait for your life to be over, right? I want to wait a long time for my life to be over.
Actually, yeah, now that you mention it.
That song's kind of messed up. I have really bad depression.
We should do a segment sometime of like songs that sound happy but are actually about really depressing
Yeah,
things. That would
That's
be fun.
probably most of them. Let's be real.
Yeah, I
Hey,
think a
ya,
lot of
by
songs
Outcast.
are like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Songs with hidden meanings.
Yeah. Welcome to the sad cast. So Anna created a joke today. It was, why did the octopus cross the road?
Why?
Because it wanted to try and fly. And I thought that was a good joke because she used all three forms of transportation. So, that's got to count for something, right?
What do you mean all
I
three
was
forms
gonna
of
say I'm only counting
transportation?
two in there,
An
but
octopus is aquatic. It crossed the road because it wanted to fly.
aquatic is a form of
Yeah,
transportation.
it swims. Octopuses swim. What are you talking about?
That's
Of
not a
course it
form
is.
of transportation.
Even if it was,
Swimming
it
isn't
is
a
not-
form of transportation
No,
going through the
like,
water?
Well, swimming
The
is a form
terrain
of
you can go through.
transportation. I wouldn't say I saw a human the other day, so therefore I'm talking about walking.
Okay, quit being a
I said
quit being an
swimming is a
asshole to my daughter,
swimming is
bro.
a f-
Play me that soundbite for yourself.
service.
We have a few new sound bites too.
Yeah. One being
What else is new?
do the cerveza.
I think we had that.
We said we were going to talk about the meaning of it last time, but we never did.
That's my
We never
favorite.
got to it.
Yeah, a lot happened with Chris last.
Yeah.
And the episode ended abruptly.
Yeah.
Oh, what an episode! I don't know how many people actually watch this, but maybe someday some people will get into this show and go back and watch all the backlog and have a good time with that.
Yeah. Once Anna's grown, I'm sure she'll watch it and be disappointed
Oh,
in us.
Jesus.
Now Zach's going to be real careful about the things that he says.
I don't want to wait.
Hey, Anna, if you're watching this in the future,
Hi.
Hey, baby.
Oh, that's not nice.
I love you.
Keep my daughter's name out your fucking mouth.
Hi, I'm your Uncle Eric. I'm your Uncle Eric. You don't know me because I died 12 years ago.
Probably.
Jeez.
Yeah, he was drunk and he wanted to drive.
Oh,
home.
this is 10. This is
Oh,
10
yeah.
years.
Eric's
No,
band.
I've been dead for 2 years. Just watching this 10 years now. I've been dead for 2 years.
Congratulations.
Welcome to the
Thank you.
Sadcast, sponsored by. So Eric's band celebrated 10 years
Mhm.
of being a band.
People just kept bringing me shots.
People kept bringing him shots, and
And
he
he
kept
kept
drinking, and he
Drank a little too much.
He bombed on the
drunk
stage.
him is different than regular him.
He bombed on
Not
the
in that
stage.
he's like a bad person when he's drunk or angry or anything. He's just like he doesn't remember it. It's just like a different.
Yeah, I kind of don't remember
So-
anything.
So Eric, he threw up on the stage.
At least when he's had as many shots as it was a big party.
I can normally
It's not every
handle
day you get
myself.
to
He
open
had
for
about,
like headline Pierre's. Like that's a big venue in
He-
Fort Wayne.
he had about 4 right towards the end, and then he couldn't open his eyes, and then he gagged into the microphone and then played the last song.
Yeah, that's what Danny said. She was like, during tonight, your eyes weren't even open.
I was like, Danny, you're driving him home, right? And she was like, yeah, he can't open his eyes right now. And so Eric was just on the stage like,
Yeah, Mom
"Oh,
was very
tonight."
concerned, but I thought it was pretty punk rock. I just wanted to make sure you didn't drive home because you were like, "I'm fine. I'm gonna be here for an
It
hour
was
and a
gonna
half
be-
packing
yeah.
up."
And then after an hour and a half, he fell on the floor because he tripped over some stuff and couldn't get back
I
up.
don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, Danny drove him home.
So rely on your siblings to not let you drive
Yeah.
because me and Becca stole his keys from him.
Yep.
And
Appreciate
Don't drink and drive, kids. Don't drink and drive, Anna.
yeah, yeah, I learned that one the hard way. Been there, done that.
Hopefully Anna's watching this.
Anna, I mean, what? let's play
A game?
game if you guys want
Play
to.
a game.
Becca,
Yep.
did you want to play your game or did you want to play my game first?
Let's play your game first.
Okay.
What is Becca's game?
So Becca's game was the Bandle,
The music.
Oh, yeah.
which is a fun game. I'm not sure. Did we talk about that actually on the
Promotion.
episode last time? Or
No, I think
was
we
it
did
just
it
beforehand?
Well,
Oh,
we can,
yeah,
we
while
can
were
talk about
setting
it
up.
once we play your game.
Okay.
Yeah, so what is your game? I don't
So,
understand this game.
This game is like a game to get to know people and stuff. So
We've
there's
known
like
each other for-
questions
I'm gonna
and
be
challenges,
shit
but
at
it's
this.
it's like just questions basically.
17.
Some of them are like about
52.
yourself, some of them are about
Green.
other people, some of them are challenges. But
12th of November.
it's specifically set up to where you can play it with like your partner or a sibling or your parent or a stranger. And I picked out a couple that'll be good for a podcast. What was that?
Is it pufferfish?
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, they're feeding him
pufferfish
carrots.
eating a carrot.
Mrs. Puff, I apologize. I
Oh,
didn't mean to do that to you. So yeah, I picked out these 4 cards that I think are good for the podcast.
Are they all level 1s?
Yeah, they're all level
They're all
ones.
perception based.
Yeah, they're all
D&D.
perception based.
Yeah,
So
we gotta roll.
let's
Roll for
see. It's
perception.
called We're Not Really Strangers.
okay.
We're not.
That's
I
true.
think 2 of them are like challenges and 2 of them are questions.
Okay.
So we'll see how this goes. Although one of these probably won't be good for a podcast unless you're watching on YouTube. But let's be
Which
real, everybody
everyone
does.
always is,
so
anyways. Yeah.
yeah, I think Chris is the only one that listens sometimes, and that might have only been when he was a postman.
Probably.
Okay, which one do you guys want to do? Anyone have any preference?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Eric
So-
wants to do this one.
It's always the third or the next one.
All right,
from the
everyone,
left.
close your eyes.
Okay.
What color is my shirt?
Hot dog
Hot
color.
dog.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
Are we
red,
supposed to
brown.
all answer at the same time, or
I think so. Yeah.
okay? So we'll do that for the next one.
Okay.
Can I open my eyes?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 If it's a challenge, you can pick somebody to challenge. Although Eric picked that one, so Eric, I guess we should have
Should've.
picked what color Eric's shirt was.
Oh.
But
Oh well.
oh well. Eric, do you want to pick another one, or does someone else want to pick
that
one?
one.
Eric, you pick and then read.
If
the
it's a
one.
question, we all answer it. If it's a challenge, then you can pick who to challenge.
Okay. How many speeding tickets do you think I've gotten in my life?
do you have an actual answer? Do you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we
okay.
we all have to answer for all of us, though.
Oh. Okay.
So it's collaboration. We're discussing right now.
So we're just
We
talking?
can.
Okay.
Yeah, we can discuss it if you
So-
want. Or if
Well, let's guess for Eric.
Well, you
and
said
then
we're
he can
doing
tell
one
us.
answer, right?
We can guess for each person, and then
I
they can
think
tell us the real answer.
Eric would have like 2.
I think
I was gonna say
think
0.
Eric's probably had 0.
0.
Yeah, 0.
Whether I was like, even if he hadn't, even if he did speed, I would
I
think
feel
he
like
hadn't
I-
been gonna take it
yeah, I
for
don't
it.
I
But
feel like
I
Eric
don't-
used to speed more.
No.
No.
I
Eric's-
speed every once in a while, just in like
He's like,
if
Mom.
I'm trying to get somewhere and I know I'm running late, I'll speed a little bit. But for the most part, I stay exactly like 2 over.
So
that's
he
called
speeds.
speeding.
So he speeds.
That is speeding, yeah.
Okay,
No,
Zach.
it's
You've
not.
never gotten
They
a
won't give
ticket.
you a ticket for 2
Indiana
hours.
is
we
an
won't get a
absolute
ticket,
state,
but-
which
They
means
are, yeah,
anything
you
above or
can-
below is considered
Yeah, they
speeding.
can
yeah.
pull
Yeah,
you
but
over
they,
1 over.
they won't though.
But you
They
don't know
usually
that.
won't.
Because there's always people going faster than me, so there's no reason why they would pull me over.
That's Eric
That's
in the
you
driver's
driving.
seat.
Pedal to the metal. Giving her like God, Captain.
So how many? Let's guess for Zach. How
Okay,
many
yeah,
do
how
we
many
think
do you
Zach
guys
has
think
gotten?
I've
Zach's
gotten
got 2.
in my life?
I think Zach's gotten in his life. I'm gonna say 3.
Yeah, I'm at 2.
I'm gonna go with Eric too.
I think it was 3.
Okay.
It might be 2, but I think it was 3. One of them may have just been a warning.
So I've gotten some warnings.
Yeah. Okay, that changes things. Yeah. So
Not
That's
for
not the
speeding
question.
though. Not
oh,
for speeding.
not for speeding.
For his car looking like shit, probably.
Yeah.
Like, sir, you have too
Yeah.
much duct tape. It's basically a duct tape
One was
car.
for that. The other one was like
Is that illegal?
the other one was like
Yeah, something's
I think
gonna
it was
fall
like
off your car.
don't be driving if you're tired or something. They told me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
So
was
he
That's a
drives
good
drunk
point,
and he drives
yeah.
tired.
No.
Driving tired is
tired
more dangerous than
Is
drunk.
actually the same as being drunk.
It's
It's
Studies have shown that.
Studies
arguably
have
more
shown it's
dangerous
worse.
because
Yeah.
it's easier to get tired and
Yeah.
feel like you can still drive more. So you can go past the level you would as being drunk
Right.
a lot quicker.
Well, to be fair, the gas station was closed, and there was only one gas station. It was like 20 miles away, and I was thirsty.
I don't believe. I mean, cops will
Touche.
often, even if you try to like pull over when you're tired, oftentimes then they'll come over and be like, "Well,
Yeah,
why are you
you
just
can't just
sleeping
sit
on the side of the road?"
yeah.
Either way, there's really no one in there.
Yeah, for sure. But at least you're safe if you're on the
I-
side of the
I
road.
agree.
Right.
But
A cab.
So how many
How
has
many
Becca
do you
got?
think I've gotten?
I think
1.
Becca's probably gotten. I want to say 0. Maybe 1.
I think 1.
What did Eric say?
1.
I've gotten 0.
I
I've
thought I
never
remembered there
gotten a
being
speeding
one.
ticket.
Okay, you ever got a warning?
I got 1. It wasn't a technical warning because it was when I was in high school and I was leaving the high school, and the cop was like,
Didn't I get one of my speeding tickets with you, Shane, in my truck?
I don't think so. I think you got
A warning?
a warning for having the license plate in the back of the vehicle.
That's right. That's
I don't
right.
think I was with you.
Like in your back seat?
Like in the
Like
back
in the
windshield.
I got one. Get off
Back
my
window,
back,
yeah.
dude.
If you look real hard, you can see
Yeah.
it.
The things to hold it had rusted out. Sorry, though, Becca.
remember that.
Continue.
No, it was when I was in high school. I was leaving the high school, and the dude was like, he just basically pulled me over and was like, just slow down. So it wasn't even like there wasn't even a written warning. He was just like,
That makes
Slow
sense.
He
down.
said, just slow down, and you're like, all right, pig.
yeah. I was like, hey, cab, motherfucker.
You'll never catch me alive.
All right, what about Shane? How many do you think Shane's gotten?
I think Shane's gotten 0.
I think,
I think Shane has
Shane's
1. He's
probably has
smiling
1.
too much.
I think Shane's gotten
for
at least
0.
Probably 1, yeah. I could see 1.
Oh,
One's
wait. Are we talking legally?
Are we talking legally?
He got
an illegal ticket. Legally.
No, because there's a reason why I say that. He knows, and I know.
Are we talking legally?
I'm
That's
gonna
the
say
question.
legally,
I
Shane has
think-
gotten 1 speeding ticket.
okay. Illegally, Shane's gotten.
12.
There's a corruption afoot.
Okay, well, Becca got the correct thing and then kept her answer the same as 1. Legally speaking, I have 0 things for speeding.
Oh, because it got dropped.
I pled guilty, so it got changed to being littering.
Littering.
Because I was under
Littering
I was
and-
under 18, and it was my first thing. So he was like, "Well, if you plead guilty,
Yeah.
the deal I'll give you is we'll change it to littering. You'll pay the same fine, but it won't put any points on your license. You
Damn
won't
it.
have to take a class to get them off."
That does seem kind of corrupt,
Because
though.
it's
That's
your
kinda
first-
weird.
Well, it's a plea
But
deal.
it makes
Pretty much
sense.
everything gets.
But to go to
pled.
littering
Yeah,
is weird.
I was
So
going to say, yeah, it's weird that they went to littering
Well,
instead of being
yeah.
like, well, he was speeding, but
it goes
he
to
was a
littering,
good person.
It goes to littering
so
for
we
the sake
gave
of
him-
just not getting points on the license. But I still had to pay the same exact fine for it. So it's like
You
it's
pled
just
guilty
Sure,
to
but
littering,
yeah,
though,
you,
right?
technically you pled guilty to littering.
Which is so you lied in court.
he
That's like
pled
perjury.
Guilty to speeding,
I mean,
and then they took
the-
down the.
Not to make it worse for you, bro, but that sounds a lot like perjury to me. But
I'm sure legally speaking, I have.
do you swear to tell the
I
truth,
think
the whole
with
truth, and nothing but the
speeding.
truth? I swear I did
Kinda.
litter. That's all I did.
You're like Bill Clinton.
I'll say, I'm sure legally speaking, if you looked at the documents, it would
Okay.
say speeding and then be like adjusted to littering or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But
Dude, I totally forgot.
I
I,
never
thought that you had
got
done
points on
something
my
worse
license
and
or
got
anything.
adjusted for speeding. I
That's
forgot.
what
Weird
I
how
did.
they can do
What
that.
did you think I was doing?
I don't know, man. Like
Sir-
smoking a cigarette.
Sir, I
Eating
did
a
murder
milkshake.
this person, but
But
I'm
I'll plead
admitting it.
guilty
Let's
if
drop
you're
it down
making
to
a
littering.
ticket.
Shane was doing cocaine in his
It was
car.
vehicular
and they were
demand
like,
Kill that
Manslaughter,
person
but
and
can we
throw
just
the
call it
corpse in the woods.
I was
Yeah.
kidding.
All right. Well,
I
since you
definitely
admitted
threw
to doing
something. I
it,
definitely threw something in the woods.
Well, I was just a hobo,
Littering.
so we'll take it down to speeding. Yeah.
All right. Well, shoot.
You want to
Let's
do
pick
another
it.
one now?
All right. Yeah, Becca can do it. If it's a challenge, you can challenge somebody.
Oh, this one's weird. Did you pick this out?
You
He
don't have
pulled
to,
randomly, I think.
You don't have to do the last part. I just think Lock and Eyes could be funny. With me?
Are we counting?
I don't know.
You want to count together?
You just kind of
Wanna count
randomly did
together?
that. This makes me feel uncomfortable.
3,
4, 5,
5,
6,
6,
7, 8, 9,
10.
10.
I'm done.
Okay, yeah, that's weird. Okay, Eric.
That was fucking weird.
1, 2,
Wait, are we all
three,
doing it?
Apparently.
do it, Shane. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay,
Oh my
God. Did you
I'm
go
not,
to
I'm
Shane?
not
He's
locking
still-
eyes
he's
with
still
anybody
going.
else.
He's
Okay,
still
Shane.
going.
1.
Oh my god.
Eric, too.
You look like
Okay,
that
it's
meme of Samuel L. Jackson.
Maintain eye contact for
Don't know
30
what you're
seconds. What did you
1,
notice?
What did you
Two.
notice?
I noticed that it's awkward as hell
I noticed
after
that
like 10
my brothers
seconds.
are creepy as fuck. Shane, you want to
Okay.
pick the last? Oh, I thought Shane was.
Sorry,
taking
I
it.
already did it.
All right.
What do
Fuck
my
Shane.
shoes tell you about me? What is I don't know what shoes Eric wore in actually.
I wear
Eric actually
white
has
shoes
his,
that look like
his
dad
better
shoes.
today.
My
They don't
better
look-
Your
shoes.
shoes
Yeah.
tell me that you're a
Because
dad.
you wear your
Because
shoes
they're
until they are
relatively
falling
new.
apart.
Yeah,
Me
my
too,
shoes are
so do I.
relatively new.
Eric
I
wears his
normally
shoes
wear
until they're
white dad
holes.
shoes that I get for like $15 at Walmart, and I had a pair that I was wearing, and they got grass stains on them because I mowed the lawn in them. And then I bought a pair of black ones, which was different for me. And then I
Congratulations.
mowed the lawn in them, and it was muddy and got grass all over them. And so I had to get another pair, and I just bought a white pair
You
again.
could have just washed them.
So you could just clean your shoes.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Dwayne.
Dwayne who?
Dwayne the bathtub I'm drowning.
I was gonna say. Thought you were gonna say Dwayne the Knock Johnson.
Ow. Okay.
What do your shoes say about you, Zach? Which ones are yours?
I wore the flip flops.
Oh,
The gray white ones.
those are dirty as fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
okay, sorry.
Zach's dirty
Zach
like
likes
Christina
to show his
Aguilera.
toes. That's what it says about that.
No. Not it's more that I'm lazy. I don't want to put on socks and tie my shoes and
That's true.
Yeah, he'll put on.
I can just slip
he'll
on
put on
shoes
a
and
tie,
go.
but he won't put on freaking socks.
Okay, yeah, well.
Zach with his slides and his
touche.
tie.
Full three-piece.
I guess no
sandals.
I came in thinking no one would see my shoes, and then I
And then
I
you
picked a
picked the
card
wrong
where we
co-
would have to talk
You
about
picked
it.
the wrong card, motherfucker.
My bad. Touche. Okay. What shoes are Becca's?
Mine are the Chacos.
Oh,
You like tacos?
I do.
Especially
She's into choco
choco
tacos.
Do you know what I call them when I'm wearing socks?
Soccer taco choco.
I call them Sockos.
Uh,
That's fall weather is Socko weather. Summer
I-
is Choco weather.
I quit the podcast.
What does that say about
Last
me? What do
week,
my Chacos say about me?
the pod.
Oh. What does Shane's shoes say about him?
Mine are the
The black.
black Adidas slip-on running shoes.
I think it makes it
Hell
even
yeah.
better that nobody
Shins are the
like
best.
watching this can see the shoes. We're just describing them.
Yeah, well,
Oh well.
Are those the shoes you wear to work too?
No, I wear
Oh, okay.
like work boots.
Oh, okay.
Work
I mean, they
boots.
look, clean, comfy. Shane has quite a few pairs of shoes. I know he likes shoes, so
They're decent running shoes.
they look like if Shane ever needs
Those
to
do
run
not
from
look
the
like they'd be
law
comfortable to
after he
run in,
drops
but
the
you
body
do
in the
you.
woods, then those are the shoes.
I didn't mean to talk over you. Those
Well,
don't
you
look
did.
comfortable to run in, but you do you.
What do you mean they don't look comfortable to run
I think they do.
Because they're like more open.
Yours don't look comfortable to run in.
in? They don't. You're right. His
Yeah,
slides
bitch.
aren't.
Oh wait, they're the ones beside Eric's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought
Were
they were
you
the
looking
one
at the
behind
slides?
mines.
The Chacos?
Oh, those are the Chacos.
Yeah, they're good for hiking. Those are
Oh,
mine.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
those don't
aren't
look
running
like they'd be
shoes.
good for running.
The Chacos aren't running shoes.
No, the
Okay.
Chacos are not
Well,
running
just like the audience, I also can't see the shoes apparently.
No,
So
I say my black Adidas.
okay,
slip-on
yeah,
running
those would be
shoes.
good for running.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
think,
good. Running. They're
uh,
super flexible.
Look more like
They're-
skate shoes, but
No, it's super flexible.
Yeah, they're
Not a
like-
super like thick sole.
Like
Speaking
Flex
of
Tape
Chacos,
and
just
me.
for a second,
Super
I talked
flexible
about
and no
how
sole.
I was going to make customized Chris Chacos, and I sent Zach the pictures, but he never put them in, so you got to put them in now. So
okay,
everyone can see
I'll
the
try
Chris
and remember.
Chacos.
Yeah,
Sweet.
If they aren't in there, it's because Becca lost the picture, not because Zach didn't put it
I
in.
don't remember getting that picture, but
I'll resend it.
we'll see. I'll put them
Uh,
in.
Let's do some bondles.
Some Bandle.
Bandle,
Sorry, I
bandle.
got to take away Shane's soundboard.
I'll just do them over here.
You'll have to screen record so that we can have audio for this.
Surveys? I was just going
Okay.
to.
I think it would work better if you screen record.
Cerveza Cristal.
Okay.
As soon as you send it, I think you can delete it off your phone.
Cerveza Cristal.
Alrighty, so we are playing. Let's explain the game first. So you know,
The name of
Wordle.
the
It's a
game is
bandle.
Wordle is a game that's the original game where you like try to find a word and it'll show different colors or whatever. If you're close to the word, it's 5-letter word.
Password, but with words.
For
Yeah.
Bandle, it plays the different pieces of
Or
a song, starting usually from like drums because that's like the bass,
Yeah.
and then it works its way up each piece of the song,
Yeah, it
adding
gives you
another
more.
instrument, and then you have to guess what the song is. You get 5 guesses, and we're gonna do 2000s top tracks. So it's 2000s to 2010. Let's do. We talked about just doing medium. Should we just do medium?
Sure.
Okay.
Don't make it too hard.
All right. So, you actually get 6 guesses. My bad. So this one was released in 2006. It has 342 million views on YouTube. And
Mr.
it says
Brightside.
it's a rock alternative song.
Mr. Brightside.
All right.
Definitely not Mr. Brightside.
No,
Um,
this sounds like.
What if it's a remix?
So are we all guessing together? Or are we like doing points?
I'd
We
say
can
if
all
you can
guess
get it,
together.
you do. Oh, me and Eric
But
did
I mean, if you know it, then shout it out. If you think
I
you
think
don't.
it's something Green Day.
It sounds
sounds
more
Green
like
Day.
the Offspring.
Play it
than
again,
Green
play it
Day,
again.
but they're 90s more than
You ready, guys? Here we
2000s.
go. Stop that. Rewind it back. Ludacris got the booty, make your body go. I think it's that. maybe.
Ludacris got the
I
booty.
don't. Okay, no, that's not what I meant.
Ludacris.
I don't know the words to the song.
Ludacris
Okay,
got that ass.
I don't know the words.
Does anyone
guys.
want to guess?
He got the
a
flow
song?
that make your booty
Is-
go.
It's not that song. Okay,
Fuck no, it's not.
what's your guess?
I'm gonna guess a
Green Day,
some
Holiday.
sort of Green Day.
To be
song,
fair,
I
Holiday
think.
by
we don't
Green
know
Day.
it's not that.
It's
song.
not Holiday.
It's not.
I'm trying to think of the slower because it does come up with a list of what songs they have. I don't think it's any of these ones though. Basket
I
Case,
mean,
American Idiot, 21
click one.
Guns.
No,
Just click.
No.
I don't think it
it's not.
is Green Day.
Okay, well somebody else guess something then.
It sounds like Offspring.
There's 3 songs. Pretty Fly for a White Guy, Come Out and Play, or Self-Esteem.
I'm not
Self-esteem.
Self-esteem.
I was like, I'm not familiar with self-esteem, so
Nope.
it's not even
Okay.
Offspring.
Says good
It's
guess. but no.
closest to self-esteem.
I said it's not Offspring.
So now we add in Flute.
Oh, I got
Oh,
it.
Africa.
No, what?
That's
No,
not
It's
2006.
2006.
I got it. I got it.
It's gonna take a lot to drive me away from you.
I know exactly what it is.
It's familiar, but I don't-
men or more
Wait,
can
I don't
ever
know if I should
do.
say it,
Wait,
though.
let me hear it one more time before Eric gets it.
I bless the rain.
Shut up, Zach.
Oh, it sounds so familiar.
Kinda, but not really.
I hope Eric gets it wrong.
Oh, I'm not getting
he's
it
got
wrong. I know exactly what it is. And you want to know how I know? Play it one more time.
What is it?
Oh
yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
California.
Californication.
It's Heyo by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, you're right. Not Californication.
Listen what
I
I
could've
say. We're gonna get copyright.
I'm in California.
It's a cover. Covers are allowed, right?
Hell yeah, it is.
Awesome. Most people don't get it until the third
Yeah,
one.
so we got it. 15% of the worldwide
knew
stats got it.
I knew
too.
pretty
Good job,
close
bro.
at the
That's-
first
yeah,
one.
that was a good one.
And then as soon as that,
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
next.
That was fun. Let's do another one.
All right, this one.
It always starts with
2006
drum and bass.
again.
2006.
839 million
Oh, wow.
views on YouTube. Pop, hip hop, and dance is this genre.
oh god,
Drums and bass.
do you remember back in middle school?
I don't think so.
You making that up? What song is that?
It's,
Oh,
a
it's
Rhett
my
and Link
pillow.
song.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's so familiar though, and
To me, it sounds kind of outcasty.
About
play it
It could be
again.
outcast.
About 90% of songs I listen to on this, I'm like, "Hey, Mickey, you're so fun, you're so fun." And I'm like, "No, it's not even in the list."
Does anybody have any sort of
Play it
guess?
one more time.
Okay. There's an interesting cowbell in there. It's like
I feel like this is gonna be another one of those, and as soon as
Yeah.
I get the next part, I'm gonna know it.
I'm just gonna.
It's so familiar.
So nobody knows it, so I'm just gonna guess an Outcast song because it sounds like kind of like Outcast. Oh, there's only one Outcast song. It's definitely not that.
Is it Roses?
Hey, I was the only
No, it's Hey
option.
Ya. Is the only song that. I'll just skip it then.
You should have guessed something.
Skip that one thing.
Oh,
Go to the
okay.
next.
Yeah.
level.
No, I'm not saying skip the whole thing. All right, now we add on electric guitar 1 and saxophone. Where's the saxophone?
Joke's on you. There's
Give it.
nothing. Is it fucking Mickey?
Surfy.
No.
Yeah, it's very surfy and it's hip hop. Oh!
Surfing USA.
No. It's
Is it Black Eyed Peas?
yeah. Turn off the radio.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you're
the
right.
stereo, right? Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pump
Pump it louder. Pump it louder.
Pump it.
Good
Yeah.
call, Beck.
Hell yeah.
Again, most people don't
18%.
get it till the third one.
Yeah, well, let's hear what the third one was because that's the third or the second electric guitar. Yeah, it's that beginning part that really. When Shane said surfy, I
That's
was like,
Dick
oh,
Dale.
yeah.
Ha!
Yeah. That one was good. All right. This one, it was released in 2000. It has 446 million views on YouTube, and it's a pop dance song. Drums and bass.
You'll be my lover.
Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed
That's got way more than
to
400
know?
million.
Yeah.
Probably.
It does kind of sound like it could be a Britney Spears song or like a boy band.
There's
Ooh.
breath in there
This is a
too.
weird
The
wind
bass,
effect.
drums, and
I mean, it does sound like "Hit Me, Baby, One More
It-
Time."
I mean,
What song
Guess
is
it.
though? It definitely sounds like it's either like girl pop or like boy band.
that one note.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait.
One more time.
What's with the breathing?
Yeah, I guess one more time.
It's awkward, but
It is.
Not the right song, but you
Same
have the right
artist.
artist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like a
sounds like-
circus.
No. That's not fast enough.
In 2000?
Yeah. What other song? It sounds like "Give Me a Sign."
Yeah,
How is it
yeah.
not "Baby One More Time"? How is it not? Is that Britney breathing in there?
No way.
How is it not "Baby One More Time"? It sounds just like it.
Pull up the list.
Well, if
Let's
it's the
see
right
what
artist,
other
yeah,
Britney
just
songs
randomly
there
pick it up.
Let's see what
You
other.
shouldn't have told us it was the
Oh,
same
Oops, I
artist.
did it
Oops,
again.
I did it again.
They're the same song.
It's the same
Yes.
song.
Oops, I did it again.
Played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby,
there
baby.
you go.
Those are the exact same song.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
what's with the whoosh at the end?
Give me a
I'm
sign.
not that innocent. Oh, when it does that, there's
It's
like a
the
breathing
exact
in it.
same song.
Yeah.
Okay, 17%
Oh,
got
most
it
people
on
don't
2.
get that one until the
Well, let's
fourth.
hear it with the cover because I want to hear like, is it when she does the "I'm not so innocent" with the breath comes in?
We should have somebody doing an actual vocal cover.
Then you know what it is. Though.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
What it
they've
is.
got like a.
There's
I
I say
also
there's
like-
there's
like
actual
a
instrument
synth
there
or
for
something
some
too. Yeah.
I also like for number 6 instead of like after the voice cover they give you one more chance.
Wait.
They do like a similar word to try to get you to
I
get
say
it.
they-
This one's whoopsie.
That makes sense. Whoopsie.
All right. 2005. This one has
Okay.
469 million views and it's the genre is pop dance disco electronic.
Oh God.
It's Green Day.
This could be the
Okay.
Killers.
This should be the last
Drums
one.
and bass. Oh, this sounds like everybody's gonna love today, love today.
It does
love
kinda sound like
today.
that, yeah.
Everybody's gonna love today. What's that guy's name?
probably. Mika.
Mika?
Mika. Yeah, it sounds like Mika.
I mean, I'm down for that. What year was it again?
2005?
Might be too early.
I also
Get
don't
out
think
there.
it would have that many
Do you guys want to hear it
YouTube
again?
views.
Yeah.
This one's medium difficulty.
They're all medium.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, I'd say guess that. Good guess. Something Mika.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's not Mika been on the list.
What do you think?
Do Kylie Minogue.
That's too modern, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Can't get
Can
you out of my head.
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay. Let's hear the bass.
All right, so this is bass 2. Okay, it's definitely not Mika.
Oh, it sounds so familiar.
I'm thinking Titanium. Did that come out in 2005 or was that later?
I think that was way later.
This time maybe I'll be.
That's way
Sounds
later.
like Bulletproof.
I was gonna say, I was like, that came out around the same time as Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect, yeah. Play it one more time.
Sure.
2012.
Come on, you guys were like thinking human beings at this point. Shane and I were not.
Yeah, but I wasn't listening to this kind of music.
He's always got an excuse.
It sounds really
To me, it
familiar,
sounds like
but I don't
Bulletproof,
know.
but I know it's not.
I got nothing on this one. I
Well,
don't think.
I'll just
look up-
I've been
you know.
bulletproof.
Isn't it?
Been there, messed around. Not an option.
Didn't you say Titanium?
That was the wrong song. I said it first.
Oh.
All right, well, I
Pick
guess
the
we'll just
Smashing
skip it
Pumpkin
then.
song, then.
All right, so this is strings plus synth 1.
Rasputin. Gosh,
I
I
know
know
it's
this
right
song.
there,
I
man.
just don't know what it's called.
Oh,
That's so
I
familiar.
know what Zach is doing. Zach's thinking ABBA.
But it's not. Yeah, it does kind of sound like.
That's a,
It's
also
no,
never
that's
mind.
what it is. It's a sample of that. So whatever song
it?
is it is sampling that
Okay.
song.
We've cracked the code.
I
Do
don't
you know
know.
any song? Do you
I'm
have
trying
a-
to think
do
of
you have
what
a list
songs
of
sample that.
Sample that?
Nah, I say not without looking it up.
Yeah, I don't know from 2005.
Should we just guess a random song again? Guess an ABBA song?
Yeah, Man After
Let's just
Midnight.
see if there's a
Is
re-release of
there
it
a
from
man
2006.
out there? Not the correct song. Is the band playing that badly? Oh.
Yes.
All right, synth 2. Okay, so it's definitely. Yeah,
That's what I was
definitely
doing,
sampling,
but
huh?
I don't know what this song is called.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm caught up.
Oh yeah,
I'm caught up on you. Is that also not Kylie Minogue? Caught up, I think.
I say
Caught Up? I didn't know any of the words to that song. No, it's not called Caught Up.
There's
I'm
only
hung
one
up.
Kylie.
I'm hung up on you.
Is it Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue? Hung Up, you
Yeah,
said?
try
Hung
hung
Up?
up. I'm hung up on you. Something like that.
Hung Up by
Madonna.
Madonna? She come out with shit in
I don't
2005?
know.
Yeah.
That's it. She's
Yeah.
still
Oh
in
my
there.
god, it is!
That was Madonna. Okay,
Huh.
not Kylie Minogue.
So 14%
I
got
was
it
close
on the 4th.
at the very beginning. I was
Nice. Yeah,
close.
we got that together.
Well, let's hear. I want to hear it with
Most
the voice
people
cover.
did not get it, though, to be fair. So
Yeah, most people didn't get it at all.
That's good.
31%.
That's what it is.
Hung up,
I didn't know that was an ABBA
hung
sample.
up on you.
I think I only know that from this song.
Not an ABBA. Or
I
ABBA.
love ABBA.
What song is this? ABBA.
Gimme, gimme, gimme
Oh,
a
okay.
man after
Duh,
midnight.
duh. Yeah,
Down
okay.
into the dark.
All right, how about we do 2 more? You think?
I think let's
One
move
more.
on. I don't know.
One more, please.
Okay, we can do
One
one
more.
more.
One more.
We can also do more after
2002.
recording if you want to.
Pop genre, 389 million views, starting with just drums. Pretty basic drums.
Right.
It's familiar to me.
Very basic.
Oh.
Sounds like
That's-
Linkin Park.
That fade
But for
That
pop,
was
feels-
though,
super
That
familiar
feels
to me.
Maroon 5 to me.
2002. That is around songs about Jane era, right?
That
Yeah.
just something about that like break sounds Maroon.
That break where
Maroon
it got
5.
quiet was super familiar to me.
You want to play it again?
Yeah. Pushing forward and arching back.
has taken its toll on me. I think if it's gonna be a Maroon 5 song, it's probably that one.
We'll guess something Maroon 5 and
Sounds
see
about
if it
that.
tells us it's the same artist.
It sounds like the beginning of that one where it's like.
Yeah.
that's harder to breathe, yeah, but it's
Yeah.
the beginning of that one. The rest
I
of
know
the
it's
song.
not, but it just that makes me think it's.
They
some
might
sort
do
of
that on
Maroon
the
5
drums
song.
later in the song, and you just don't really hear it because there's so many other instruments.
Oh, that's definitely not the drums for that song.
There's quite
I
a
didn't
few
think so
Maroon
either,
5
but-
songs.
I'm just saying.
Do we want to guess a Maroon 5 song?
Sure.
Yeah,
if it's
at
the
least if
artist.
it's the same
This
artist.
Love. You want to just
I
do
would
this
do
love?
this love, yeah.
Nope.
No.
Not the
the
correct
same
song.
artist.
Okay. Bass. Is this Zombie by the Cranberries?
No.
That's not.
That's so interesting. What is it?
Oh my gosh.
And I miss you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
And now I wonder.
Yeah.
Boom! I'm the king of this.
Yeah.
11% got it in 2. Most
Most
people
people
got
didn't
it
get
in
it till the
3.
third.
That's because the
friggin-
third's piano, isn't it?
Probably.
Gotta
No,
be.
it's electric guitar.
one hand.
Yeah. Into your eyes.
As a
you
piano makes it too
think
obvious.
I-
It's the last, it's the one of the last
The
ones.
word clue for this one is 1,609 kilometers.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, we'll have to play more of those once
Should've
we're
been
done
Terry
because I just got that pack and there's quite a few more in there. So
That's fun.
no.
I like that.
yeah, that was fun. Definitely check out Bandle. You get it's a once a day game, so if you get the app, you get a free one every day. You don't have to pay for anything.
And use our code.
Yeah, that game's fun.
Use our code. It's down in the
Um,
description.
See if you can find a spot to put it in. It's a secret.
I have an idea if you guys are down.
You know I'm down
Okay.
for anything.
Chris is not responding. So I think he might be taking a nap.
Or shit. Well, no, he'd call us if he was taking a shit. We did
Yeah,
that
he
last
told
time.
me earlier he might be taking a nap but to text him and see if he was down. So he is not responding. So what if we
This will be the
call
first Chris Free
Mom and I can ask her a question.
Okay.
What is the question?
What are you gonna ask her?
I think it should be a surprise.
Okay. Well, also, we were talking about Eric's Walmart story too.
Oh yeah, we should tell that.
The golf ball
Yeah,
one?
tell your golf ball
It's
story.
really
Yeah.
not great. So I was,
So
I was-
Eric's scared of everything.
Yeah, I recently was telling somebody that so you guys know this is stupid, and if you guys know me, but these people, if they're watching and it's years in the future, may not know.
It's okay. You'll be dead.
Exactly. I've been dead
He's
for
been
2
dead for
years
2 years.
already.
Hi, Anna.
If that made it, I don't remember if that was before.
I don't
before we
cut
did
much
it.
out.
Yeah, but it could have been before we adjusted the height of the
Whatever,
angle
it's
of the camera. But anyway, so I was talking the other day. So they have layaway, and I was saying that we should implement a lay and wait program. And if you're able to scare somebody with a brick wall constitution, that you get what you want. And I was saying, there's a guy at work, and I'm like, this guy has a brick wall constitution. If you could scare him, then you get whatever you want. And I was like, my constitution is like melted ice.
Brick wall constitutions. What's the deal with that?
As he's standing in front of a brick wall.
Tell your other story about Walmart.
Tell your golf ball story.
A golf ball story?
golf ball story. I don't know that one. I meant the paintings.
Oh,
Oh, you
Oh.
want the painting
No, no,
story or the
no.
golf ball story?
Tell them
Yeah.
both, I guess.
Sure. But
Okay.
Yeah, tell the golf ball one
Well,
last.
Becca, you seem like you were getting ready to tell it. You might as well just tell it.
No, I'm just excited for it because I think it's a dumb story.
I mean, there's not really much to tell besides the fact that I went to Walmart. I was just like bopping around. I don't remember if I was getting anything. I saw a golf ball on the floor and I picked it up and put it in my pocket. And then I saw somebody that was from Walmart that was following me. I used to work at Walmart. I could tell when people are like,
So he
Following
thought
you.
like
this guy, now I didn't think this guy was following me because he
He's
thought I
paranoid.
Used to work at
stole
Walmart, I know.
something.
Quit following me.
But it
I
was
know. I
on
used to
it
work
was
at
on the
FBI.
floor. It wasn't like it was like in a package or anything. It was just laying on the floor in like the sock aisle or some random aisle, like pet foods or something. It wasn't in the aisle like that I would have stolen it.
I feel like
And then
when
this
you
guy was
originally
following
told
me.
this story, I feel like I remember you saying like you thought he was gonna follow you home or something.
I mean, I think I think
Then
what
Eric woke
happened.
up in the middle of the night to this guy climbing into bed with him. He's like, "I know you took that golf ball. I won't tell anyone if you don't tell anyone."
Well, I think when either it was when you guys were still living with us, or I
Yeah.
came to do the podcast or something, and so I came right back and told you guys.
Yeah.
And it's been, I don't know, a couple of years at this point.
Yeah.
And it was a story about me picking up a golf ball, and that was pretty much the end of it.
No,
So.
you made it sound more paranoid the last time.
I
you
just
Oh,
made
said
sure.
it.
sure.
I don't
Walking
think he
around
said follow
Walmart.
him home though. I think he was
But
more like
he was talking
paranoid
about,
about.
like, yeah, he was really paranoid about.
I
the
think he
fact that
went
the
on
like-
longer about like what aisles he went through
Yeah,
and
he
like
was like,
kept
I just,
seeing this
he just
person.
kept following me.
He did. He just kept following me.
I just picture you walking through Walmart, and then this guy's just shopping, and you think he's somebody.
That's
And then
also
all of
very,
us-
very possible.
And then
That's
all of a
probably
sudden,
I'm
after
very
like
paranoid.
10 minutes of you just both being shoppers, you just randomly turn around and you're like, "Stop fucking following me!" And this guy's like, "God, bro, chill out."
He thought I was following him.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, like I don't know. I'm just paranoid in general. That's why I stopped smoking weed because I can't do it. I get too
Plus, it's
paranoid.
bad for your health.
It's not legal in India.
I'm saying it's illegal.
Well,
And
And
it's
every time you
illegal.
smoked it,
Are
you were in
just saying that
Colorado.
because Anna's
It's
watching?
just no. It's
I thought
just-
my soul was
that's-
floating out of my
Plus,
body.
you'll go to
alright?
hell if you do that. Like, and it's illegal. Just don't mess. Don't say no to
Don't do
drugs.
drugs,
I was in
okay?
Dare.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
I was there.
dare you to do this drug.
Tell your other story, Eric.
Yeah, okay. So I was working at Walmart. I was working at
no.
Walmart, and
Don't listen.
I worked in paint and like hardware slash.
I worked in sniffing paint.
Well, I worked in paint and hardware, and then housewares, and I would stock and like clean up houseware stuff. And so I was over by like the candles and stuff, and there was a lady who was standing there looking at a painting that was very clearly printed, and I just stood next to her, and so she finally looked over at me and was like.
How close were you to her? Were you like,
I wasn't shoulder to shoulder, but I was close enough. You know, I just stood there like this with my arms down, like
like an artist?
yeah, just kind of admiring the painting. And she looked over at me, and I looked at her, and I said, "You like this painting?" She goes, "Yeah." And I said, "I painted this painting." She goes, "Okay." And then I said, okay. And then I walked away.
Did she believe you or just
I
think
thought
you're
you said
crazy?
before she said, "Are you serious?" And you
Yeah,
said,
she
"Yeah."
did. Yeah, she did. She
Why are
said,
you telling the story different?
are you serious? Yeah. I said, yeah. And I walked away. And then I came back a couple of minutes later and I told her that I did. But
I wouldn't have ever told her. I would have just let her go on. I would have.
Yeah.
I just like to.
I would
Just
have
in case she actually
taken a
believed you,
pen
I would have
and
let it go.
signed it
Signed
and
it.
been like, yeah.
That's
Except
it.
that wouldn't have worked for you because your handwriting's so bad that people would have been like, "This is Eric."
You should know it. You should have just stood next to her and just went, "It's one of my favorites I've ever done."
See, I just liked when I worked at Walmart to mess with people. It was fun.
Were you an employee at the time?
Yeah.
So you were like in your garb, and they,
In
what? They
your
just thought that they
garb.
put like
Wearing the
random
vest.
employee paintings on display or something.
In your garb.
Yeah, I talked last time. At the very beginning. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she thought I was working there. That way I'd keep an eye and see who was like buying my paintings or something. I don't know. She did believe me though.
Probably thought she did, and then she was like, "Who's this weirdo that's fucking following me around?"
I wasn't following her around.
This guy thinks he painted this. Somebody get this guy.
I mean, if it
She's
was
like, I
that,
just picked up a golf ball.
if it was that,
I
that's good
painted
too.
this.
Just anything to just like make myself
SpongeBob.
less bored at work.
Anything that puts him in someone's mind for a couple minutes longer.
She thought it was like a
Special needs program. That's what you were gonna say.
no.
YouTube prank channel.
I was gonna say that show where the CEO
Undercover boss.
undercover boss, yeah.
Undercover artist.
Eric has a fake unibrow.
I'm doing very
actually the
badly if I
CEO of
go up
Walmart.
to people and say, "Hey, I painted this." I'm undercover artist.
The undercover artist always has to have an inside man, Eric.
I need you to be my inside woman.
we should do like an easy BS
On the
like
street.
where we do
Undercover boss.
pranks. Yeah,
Miss,
easy BS
for a dollar.
undercover
Name a celebrity.
No. I kept saying I want to do an easy BS on the road where we're going somewhere. We need to all go get a
Yeah.
cookie
We should.
place, and
Oh
we can
my
do an
God.
easy BS on the road.
We can do that.
It'll be really hard though because Zach needs to plug in so many things.
Wow.
Not really.
Only
Just get
battery
the thing
We could just
going.
use the camera if it's closer to us.
That's true. That's
We
true.
could do it
Yeah, we
vlog
could do
style.
it in my car and just set it up and do easy BS on the
Wouldn't
road.
be the best
Yeah.
podcast, but
Get
it'd be
a
a good
cookie
video.
plus.
It'd be an alright podcast. Do you actually put them out as podcasts
On,
still?
Sometimes. I used to.
On ear
That's-
biscuits.
yeah, I was
they
one of
have
the few
car
people that was
biscuits every
listening to
month.
them.
Oh, I thought it was just Chris.
From the Mythical Society, they do a car
the
biscuit
rest
Yeah,
up.
they do.
every
Oh,
month.
really?
Yeah, Rhett and Link do, where they just drive in a car and talk.
That makes sense. What
So we can have a car biscuit.
what house do you think Red and Link would be in?
Big one?
Link is a
Gryffindor.
Hufflepuff.
Really?
Red's Gryffindor.
Rhett's a Gryffindor, yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Link is for sure a Hufflepuff.
I saw them. That was
I don't
Maybe
know.
a
It was
Slytherin.
pretty awesome.
I'd put him in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw, yeah.
Yeah.
I could see Link being
I
a
think-
Slytherin.
I think the persona that he plays up
Is
as
more
the Link
Hufflepuff.
on Good Mythical
Yeah.
Morning is that. I think in actuality, he's probably more just like logical.
I don't think he's like
Yeah.
a Slytherin in a
More-
bad way, but I feel like he's got more of
You
the...
know, I think like I know it's somewhat of a persona that he's playing on that, but then at the same time, I listened to one of the ear biscuits and he told a story about how he like got in a fight with an employee at a ski place, like a ski lodge, and it sounded very much like the Link on the show. So I, was
I mean, I think it's
That's
it's
a
a
facet of his persona.
it's a persona that is just in a a further
it's an
reach of what
amped-
he is.
Yeah, it's an amped up version of how he
Personified.
normally is.
no, not personified. What's the right word?
I don't know. I was trying to think of it. That's why I hesitated before just saying amped up
exaggerated.
version.
Exaggerated. Yeah.
Mhm.
Where he takes just part of his personality and is like, well, this is the part that
Yeah,
is
it's-
funniest.
It's
so
like
I'm
in
gonna
Practical Jokers.
ramp up as
Speaking of
what people know me as.
other podcasts, do you ever listen to Dispatches from Myrtle Beach?
No, but I did see that Lily was on it.
So
Yeah,
did I.
she was. I love Dispatches from Myrtle Beach. He does this segment where it's Link from Good Mythical Morning and his dad's podcast. They do this segment where Link just has his dad try to pronounce words. And he gave him quinoa and he was like quinoa. And then he had couscous and he was like koshes.
They
Yeah.
There was
had
one where he gave it to him and he said it wrong and then he was like, yeah, you got that right.
they had his dad do like fake names
Yeah.
during the show. No, like during the show. live. They had like his dad. They had a big screen and they had his dad like record a video where
Oh,
he's like,
really?
I can't believe we took dispatches from Myrtle Beach out on the road. We got 1, 2, 3, and he was like counting the people, and they lost track and stuff. And then they had him be like, my biggest fans are here. They told me that we have like Jack Mehoff, and they started
Oh my
having him
God.
do like fake dirty names and stuff.
I love
And then
Charles.
they had a bit where Link played with a knife, where he was literally just like going like this and putting
Oh my
it on
God.
his legs and stuff.
Better
And
not
then
been sharpened.
Rhett ate a single bean very dramatically.
What was that on?
At the
live
live
show?
show.
See the
I went
live
to
show.
Good Mythical Tour.
Jealous. Yeah, I forgot.
I didn't have the money. And then by the next time I had money, they were all sold
Yeah,
out
it sold
already.
out very quick.
Sold out very
Wow.
fast. I'm hoping they do more though, because it does seem fun. But yeah, Charles is pretty cool. He's probably my favorite Good Mythical Morning
Is
person.
that his dad?
Yeah.
Link's
Link's
dad. Link's
Also
dad
Charles.
It's exactly what he's going to be like when he's older.
Right. Basically what he's like now.
You guys seen Emily and Jordan's podcast?
What? I didn't know they had a
It's
podcast.
called Free with Ads. They go to like YouTube and Freevee and stuff and just only review movies that they can
That are
watch
free.
free with ads.
That's
and
nice.
That's
they
cool.
they rate it out of how many ads they would be willing to sit through to watch the movie.
Nice.
That
I
sounds
need
like
to
fun
look that
podcast.
up.
So they
Yeah, that
did like
sounds
All
fun.
Dogs Go to Heaven and I don't
Also,
On Top or whatever the movie's called with it's an arm wrestling movie with
Arm wrestling movie.
Schwarzenegger, I believe,
What?
So many arm wrestling movies out there.
where he's like a trucker and he drives around and he does like underground arm wrestling.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's a part in Pee Wee's Playhouse. the
this
movie.
was
I
in,
rate this one arm
this
out
was
of
the
2.
Jingle All the Way era.
Probably.
It's-
This was his. Is
they
not
also
a
did
tumor.
Godfather 1 and 2 because both of those were free with ads apparently.
Have you guys ever seen? I mean, I know Zach has. It's probably been a long time. Have you
Don't
guys?
speak for me.
Okay, sorry.
Thanks.
Have you
I've
seen,
seen it though.
Secrets of Nim?
I have, yeah.
No.
I have, but it's been a really long time.
You
I
could have
saw-
told him
I
I've
watched it at
seen
school.
that.
I did.
I know. I gave you permission this time though.
Yeah, Zach saw it. The first one, very serious. It's based off of a book that it's incredibly serious about like the rats getting their home destroyed and stuff. It's like it's
Some
that
bullshit. He's right. Tell him, Eric.
I don't think I need a
Tell
hype.
him.
I don't think I need a hype
Tell
man.
him, motherfucker.
The second
Tell him,
one,
boss.
the second one, like so it's a Don Bluth. It's very like dark, and even
Okay.
the animation is and like the colors and stuff are very muted and dark.
You like the colors.
Dark, yeah.
Very dark.
Well, like the contrast is like down low.
Does
Anyway,
he use lots of blues?
shut up. Anyway, the sequel is very bright and like it's the rat from the first one and his brother that gets killed in the first one, but you find out in the second one that he's not dead and they go to college
What a
and
twist.
his brother is like mind controlled by a scientist and there's like singing in it and stuff. It's a
That's weird.
huge it's a big 180 from the first one.
Yeah, it's
That's like
not even on the same level.
with
It's
the
not,
Lion,
no.
the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Narnia. How the first one was so good, and then they made
Yeah.
like 5 more, and they were all garbage.
I think that's a
They're
lot
all
of movies
so
though.
bad.
Yeah.
Most movies when they get success and then they make 5 sequels, they're just
Like there's,
bound to-
but there's
Yeah.
like the books were sequels too, and like
yeah, but it doesn't
you know.
start with the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
I think
I
they're
thought it-
remaking
Also-
those though.
I mean,
They are.
books do that plenty
Barbie's
of times
doing
as
it.
well.
like Divergent, where they didn't even finish it.
The main reason when books are good as sequels is because they had a pre-planned story, whereas you have things where they don't plan it out and it just keeps going, like Dune, where people loved the first like 2 books and then
Yeah.
after that they're like this got real weird. Like they didn't know what was happening. They just started changing stuff to keep making money off these.
Sure.
Like Game of Thrones.
I'm thinking like The Mask and then Son of the
Oh,
Mask.
Son of the
Oh, yeah,
Mask
that's-
is
yeah,
so
that's wild.
bad. We
Like-
could do a whole segment on just like movies and then sequels that are
Bad
awful.
sequels that came out like 15 years later. That
Yeah, Son of the
I
Mask
mean,
is so
some
bad.
of those could be on Shane's segment of weird movie trailers.
It's true.
Yeah, we haven't had another one of those in a while. Did you forget you had that segment?
Maybe next
I
week.
didn't forget. Zach brings it up every single week.
Well, we only do this once a month, so every time you talk to Zach, does he bring it up?
We don't need to do it nearly even that.
We try to.
We don't even do it nearly even that.
Okay, well,
I record at least once a month.
I record myself
I don't
all
want
the
to
time.
know what you're recording.
I set up little puppets of you guys, and I'm like, "Hey guys, how's it
Oh,
going?"
dude, you should put that out. That sounds amazing. I would watch the hell out of that.
Just a video of me sitting alone in my room, just like, "Hey Eric, how you doing?"
Wait, but one of them is Thomas.
That's right.
They're all three, Tom.
3 puppets, me, and then Thomas sitting off to the side.
Yeah. Thomas is Zach. It'd be good.
What?
What?
Oh no, I'm saying
Huh?
I'm
Excuse
saying
me?
it would be Shane, Thomas as Zach, and then you and me would be
Okay.
puppets.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been watching Roll for Puppet on TikTok. It's pretty good.
No idea what that is.
Puppet.
It's like
Have you
roll
watched
for
Roll for
sandwich,
Sandwich?
but it's with a
No.
puppet.
Oh.
Do you watch
What is
TikTok?
that? Not too much.
So Roll for Sandwich is a very popular TikTok series where it's this guy started it because he really likes D&D. So he made all
And
these
sandwiches.
categories like
I
like
think
he
I have
rolls
seen
for
that.
bread, so he rolls the dice, whatever number it lands on, he has a corresponding like wheat bread or whatever.
Pumpernickel.
He rolls for main, rolls for cheese, rolls for wild cards, vegetables, and then sauce. And then whatever he has, he eats it and then rates it and gives it a name.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
have
like
seen that
that.
before.
Except roll for puppet.
So it's a
It's
puppet.
people like put in orders. Like this is like just a puppet company, and people put in orders, and sometimes they'll do where like they have them roll for certain parts of it. So they'll show them like making their puppet. And
I
stuff.
have seen that video before, actually.
Yeah, or like usually there'll be like they'll add description like
It's by the same guy?
Different
No,
thing.
two
There's a
different
whole
things.
bunch
There's a
now where people
whole
roll
bunch
for
of-
different things. There's like
Yeah.
roll for cereal,
roll for pizza, roll for cereal is really good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That guy started a whole revolution.
He really did. He was down this way a couple months back when we went to Comic-Con. He was down in Indy the same weekend.
Comic-Con? So what you said?
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con?
You don't know Comic-Con?
I'd go
No,
to
I do. It sound
Comic-Con.
like she said Comet-Con.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's
speci-
a
it's
convention
specifically
all
about
about
the
the
dog.
dog from
Yeah,
Full
Full
House. Me and Shane are on
That
the
is
same
so
wavelength.
niche. That is so incredibly niche.
And then they have one about Cosmo, the dog from Fuller House. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. all
I haven't
right.
seen Fuller House.
You haven't?
It's garbage. You don't need
Don't
to
say-
watch
don't
it.
It
say
was
that
worth
like it's the
watching.
best
I
show
don't
ever.
know. It
It's
was worth
not
watching. I don't know.
garbage. It's
Okay.
just trying to be of the era
Yeah.
before.
It's the same.
But
Like
you go
Swallow
in,
the Mask,
you
it
go
is
in
garbage.
knowing that, then it's like, yeah, it's
They're
good.
making a new
There's no
Office.
way it's as bad as some.
I used to love watching Full House. I had all the DVDs until Eric sold some of them. And and watching Fuller House, it just didn't feel the same.
I'm saying that's-
Nothing's been the same since Eric
Well,
sold
that's-
those DVDs.
That's because the house was even fuller.
yeah.
Of course, it's not the same.
It's because the Olsen
Danny's
twins
gone.
weren't there. Oh, no, don't talk about Bob.
No. Don't talk about the Olsen twins.
They're still going
The
strong.
Olsen twins, they're alive.
Yeah, but they should have. Never mind.
Somebody call Mary Kate.
Somebody call Mary Kate fucking Ashley Olsen.
They should have been on the show, but you wouldn't know that because you didn't watch it. So,
We wouldn't know
Let's
that
go.
the show would have been better with them.
do you want to call mom real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, because Zach has a question for
You
some
want me to
reason.
call her? And then you're
Yeah.
going to ask her? Okay.
Yeah, I've got a question, and then I think we can do the Beck
Then-
rec. And
Zach's gonna
Unless you
live
got
on air
Something else.
show proof that Becca's adopted.
We'll do that next week.
I know for a fact that Becca is not adopted. Because
And
a couple of days after my birthday, I came home, and for the first time ever, the house was locked. So I freaked out and went to a neighbor's house, a neighbor that I didn't even like, and they didn't like me. But I was like, "Can you please help me? My door is locked." So I just stood inside of their house, right inside of the doorway,
This
until
was
Mom
recently?
and Dad came.
No,
this was when Becca was born.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah,
I thought this was like
This
last
was
week.
recently.
You're like,
That's so weird because, like,
hey, buddy, can I stand inside your house and wait for my mom?
when Dad sprained his ankle or broke his ankle or whatever, I remember like they had to lock the door and leave, but they like left a note on the door being like, "Hey, Becca,
Yeah, no,
we're
they
gonna be
didn't
gone."
do
They
that.
didn't leave you a note or
No,
anything. Mom's
nothing.
water broke or whatever.
I
and
guess.
they just,
Yeah, they didn't do anything.
Okay, actually, Chris just texted saying he woke up. Should we call Chris or mom?
Dude, it's gonna be a 40-minute phone
I know.
call.
If we call Chris, we got to tell him we can limit it to like 10 minutes.
He's not gonna listen to that.
Let's call Mom.
But we can
Yeah,
call
but we
mom
can
and
cut
just
Yeah,
him
tell her
off.
what I-
let's just see what's going on with Mom.
Does she actually watch? She watches, right?
Yeah, don't tell her she's on though.
We have to.
I say what?
Howdy.
Hey,
Mom.
you're on the podcast.
Oh,
No,
come
you
on! You
need
weren't
to be-
supposed to. What?
Wait.
Huh?
Are you meaning
What?
to be video or audio?
Audio.
Yeah, just audio.
Okay.
Wait, how would
Okay,
you be
I thought
on
I saw
video?
video come up.
I mean, if you want to be on
There you go.
video, I can throw it on there. But I figured you wouldn't want
No,
that.
are you doing podcast stuff?
Yeah, we're doing a podcast right now. You're
now.
on. But
Oh.
I had to tell you something and ask you a question.
Okay. All right.
And you're on the podcast answering it. So
And we don't know what the
Okay.
question is. So
Oh yeah, I'm the only one who knows, but it's not that serious. It's
Ask,
so
That's the question.
have you heard of Mike Tyson?
Yes, I've heard of Mike Tyson.
Have you heard of Jake Paul?
Yes.
So they were fighting each other on Netflix, but it's been postponed because Mike Tyson had a
It's ulcer. right?
ulcer that flared up.
Okay, I did hear about that. I didn't know what it was, but
Where's this question going?
Do you think that they should wait to fight, or do you think that
It
Jake
would give him
Paul
a-
should fight Logan Paul?
Oh,
Or
She didn't say she knew who Logan Paul was.
do you know who Logan Paul is?
I know the name. I just know the name of Jake Paul too.
Have you heard of the Japanese forest?
No. No.
Are you familiar?
I don't know, but Becca said no, so probably not.
Okay, you're not familiar. Okay, Logan Paul anyway. You don't know him. Okay, so
No, I
who
know
do
the
you
name,
think
that's
would
all I
win
know.
if
This is Eric's intro joke, but in Zach form. That's what's happening right now.
who do you think would win if Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fought?
Probably Mike Tyson.
You think he would bite his ear off? Give me like a quick play-by-play how you think this would go down.
He had no
no.
thought of what
He
he
had
was going
no
to
idea.
ask when we called.
Yeah, I don't have a good answer for that. I think Tyson would win because I think he has more experience.
You think Mike Tyson has more experience?
For sure.
I think so.
Well,
Is Jake Paul a
no,
fighter?
he does, obviously, but he's also got like 30 years. He's
Why are
way
we
older,
dying
and he's
over
got an
there?
ulcer.
He's
And-
Mike Tyson.
But if the fight's just delayed, do you think Jake Paul, who's 27 and like in his prime, can kick the
Why
heck
is he
out of
breathing so-
Mike Tyson?
In his prime.
Get it? It's a prime joke because that's the Paul brand. But I was trying to keep that under the radar, and Mom didn't get it anyway. But
yeah. Mom doesn't know that Prime is owned by.
I was hoping Mom would give me
Hey,
like a
listen, Jake and
play-by-play
Logan Paul.
of,
Two people
of
that
this
shoot.
fight.
I don't get it.
What's the question?
Was there a
How do
question?
you think the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight's going to go down?
I still think Mike Tyson will win it.
How many rounds do you think there's going to be? Do you think that like
I don't know how many come in a regular game or a regular match. So
we have
regular-
$100 riding on this. We're betting it, so you better be right.
I would bet 50 on one and 50 on the other.
Well, then, what? That's not.
That's not a good odds?
I think Tyson would win. I don't know how many. I think there's 5 rounds.
Even
so
though
probably,
he's like 30 years older or
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, he's still built like a brick house.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's
I
fair.
think he is. And I think he has the experience.
Jake is
maybe not the
bulking up a lot.
endurance.
I think he's getting
He's been
soft.
eating his Wheaties. Are you
He
calling
might not
out
have
Mike
the
Tyson?
endurance.
right now?
Did you hear that
Do a chorus line, guys.
before his ulcer flared up, he was talking smack about Jake Paul, and he said that he used to watch him dancing on Vine and got an erection.
What?
So, do you think Mike
He did
Tyson?
not say that, did he?
He did, yeah.
I don't
do
know
you
if I
think
believe
Mike
that.
Tyson
Google it
is
right
going to be able to fight?
What am I looking up? I
Jake-
don't want to look up Mike
Jake
Tyson
Paul.
erection.
Just look on Mike Tyson erection and see what comes
Please don't
up.
look that up.
Well, I guess I'll look it up.
Oh my God, that's horrible. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, did she just say that?
I mean, he may have misspoke, but that is what he said.
Yeah, I never heard that.
Cool.
Okay, so maybe on the ear biting.
He might bite. Yeah,
Biting.
That you're biting.
he might sit him here biting.
He's gonna bite him.
Okay, guys. We
All right,
might
thanks,
be able to
Mom.
hang up. Bye, Mom.
Love
Do you
you.
I
have
feel
any other
awkward now.
topics
Let's go.
besides Mike Tyson?
What?
Do you have any other topics besides Mike Tyson that I might actually know about?
No,
Jake Paul.
he just had to ask you that one question. There was
Oh,
actually
okay.
5 questions.
Okay. Am I still on or am I off?
You're still on.
Until we hang up, you are still on.
Hey, Mom.
Okay. I thought you were editing
Mom.
out.
Hey, Mom.
What?
Why did the
What?
octopus cross the road?
I don't know.
He wanted to try and fly.
You wanted to try and fly? To get hit by a car and fly?
I don't know. Don't watch this part.
Mom, that was my daughter's joke. Why are you? You're supposed to laugh. Thank you.
There we go. Anna, if you're watching this in the future, Grandma's laughing.
I thought maybe he's going to get hit by a car and fly through the air as he got hit.
Mom, do you have a word of the day?
I do.
It's Chris. It's still word of the day, it's Chris.
Oh my god, it is still word of the day with Chris. We'll just cut it in and say word of the day with Mom.
That was still with Chris.
Still with Chris.
Word
of the day. Word of the day.
with Chris.
What's your word of the day, Mom? Chris?
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia.
I think it's got a T in it. I think it's onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. Like
I
that?
like that word.
Onomatopoeia.
It sounds like I want a pizza.
Do you want a
I
pizza?
want a pizza real bad.
Okay. Hey, do you remember the salad or the olive fingers commercials?
Olive fingers?
What?
No.
Okay, never
Black
mind.
I know
olives.
With the
You're
black
talking
olives,
about
Becca
putting
remembers
olives
it.
on your fingers?
I know what you're talking
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's not just commercial. That's just like a thing where you put your fingers in the black
That's
olive.
why
Same
it's a
with
commercial.
bugles.
Is
Yeah, you
because
do the same thing with bugles. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mom, we love you.
We love you too. I mean, I love you too.
We love you too.
She's talking about her and the cats.
Me and the cats, yeah.
We the
I sent you a
people.
text, Becca.
We the
Look at it when
people.
you
To
get
form a
it.
more perfect union.
ensure
All
good
right.
justice.
All right.
All right.
Love you.
y'all.
Thanks for being on the
Love you,
podcast.
Ma.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, bye.
But okay, so I looked it up. I have quotes here.
Okay.
Paul said, "I want to kiss Mike's big juicy lips,"
Jake Paul said that?
and a smiling Tyson took it a step further and said, "That's so ironic." Because I saw a picture of him dancing at 16 doing a little dance on YouTube, and for some reason, I had an erection.
Oh, okay. So he was just saying that to like.
That doesn't make it better. What?
No, that is what. But he was just saying it because he was like, I want to kiss him, and he was like, oh, well, that's convenient because I got hard.
I say, funny that you want to kiss me because I thought you were hot.
Yeah. He's just like.
He's just trying to make it awkward for him.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job, Mike. You made
Success.
it awkward.
Yeah, that's
Good
weird.
job, Mike. You did it.
You played yourself.
You did it. Put a quarter in your ass because you played yourself.
Completely unrelated though.
Johnny Wine.
Well, no, it's related, but like Anna had no knowledge of Mike Tyson saying that, obviously.
I would hope not.
But I was telling something to Ashley the other day that Anna did, and she goes, erection? I did this.
She meant correction?
Yeah. I was like, wait, what did you say? What are you
You
doing?
got something. There, you got it.
Okay, thank you.
It looked like a bug or something. I was just making sure.
Okay, was
Eric's
it a
like a
bug?
monkey
No.
picking bugs out
Now
of
you're
here.
It
freaking
looked
me out,
like an
brother.
ant, but it's not.
Oh, okay. Only the Pillsbury Doughboy?
This has really just been like a. I feel like this episode is really just like easy
This is-
bullshit.
Yeah, this is the most easy BS episode we've had yet.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that I was a little late getting here. But I did come with that good movie idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for telling us about that. It did.
What is it?
It's about 20 minutes.
See, when it works real
No.
hard.
It doesn't.
It worked
It
because he
hits.
Did it
defied
just work hard?
expectations.
Did it just work hard?
Yeah.
Because Zach spit through his mouth and then you went.
I thought it worked, but it worked because we had the prior reference, and Shane said 20 minutes
gonna say,
instead
I
of
was like-
90.
I'm saying when it hits, it hits.
It's a different
didn't
joke
hit.
now.
It didn't hit.
It hits.
I'm just telling you, brother.
You hit.
Brother, it didn't hit.
Like
Do you have a
Logan
bet,
Paul.
Greg?
It hit like Logan Paul.
Oh my god.
Yeah. My bad.
Oh,
Greg.
but Logan Paul said that he wanted to fight if Mike Tyson can't. Do you think that would be a better fight? The Paul brothers? Or Mike Tyson and Jake?
No, definitely
Logan
Mike
needs to
Tyson.
fuck off, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I agree.
I don't understand how they're
He did
still
crypto
famous.
scams.
but-
He's living in a country or it's an American territory, but he's like using the tax code to not pay taxes. And it's a whole thing. Prime is like giving toxic chemicals to kids. And
Got those
Yeah.
forever chemicals.
yeah.
So, yeah.
We love the Paul brothers.
But I would kind of like to see Jake Paul knock his brother out. Logan Paul
I
deserves
like
that.
to see them knock each other out at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, you and Eric should do that.
I want to see the Paul brothers and Mike Tyson in like a Royal Rumble scenario.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
I think Mike Tyson could take them both.
We could do Easy BS on the road, and once Chris moves to Indiana, and you remember at Grandma's funeral afterwards how Chris and Kirk boxed?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that. Do Easy BS
We
on
should,
the road with
yeah.
boxing.
We'll commentate the boxing.
Yeah, we'll take it to the lake and we'll box.
Take it to the lake. Doesn't quite fit as
All
well.
right.
And I said, hey, what a wonderful time of day.
I said, hey, we're going to take it to the lake
Hey, where you can learn to laugh and play.
and punch a brother in the face. Becca, do you have a recommendation for our nice audience?
I
You're looking
do,
beautiful
yeah.
today. Our fine audience, I should say.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, not you. The audience.
Never
Okay.
you.
No offense.
So my back rec this week, I want to shout out 2 podcasts that I've been listening to lately.
Ah! Shout him out.
Ah!
I like that.
Two pod. What?
It didn't play.
Oh,
Play it again then.
What?
Awkward. Okay.
So, Ron and I already kind of talked about Dispatches from Myrtle Beach. It's Link from Good Mythical Morning and his dad. It's a great podcast. They do a lot of different. There's a lot of sexual jokes. And then Charles usually has a story about going up to people and going, "Do you know who I am?" And now he has business cards that say that on it, so that he can give them out and tell people to listen to Dispatches from Myrtle Beach.
I haven't started listening to that show yet, but I need to.
It's a good one.
I love Ear Biscuits.
The other one that I've been listening to, actually 2 other ones I've been listening to. I started the Brain Leak podcast with Jacksepticeye and Ethan. What's Ethan's last name?
Nestor.
Ethan Nestor.
Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's really good. They've been doing it for about a year now. They don't post.
Sorry.
Smooth.
They don't post too much about it. So like I don't think it's like a super well known podcast, but they did when they first started it. I guess they beat Joe Rogan on Spotify.
Yeah, so
Nice.
every like YouTube podcast beats him briefly because
Yeah.
all of the audience floods to it.
Yeah.
And then the one that don't enjoy it fade off.
But it's really funny. The very first episode, Jack talked about how when he was 16 he got drunk and he shit in his pants in the bathroom and then he pulled down his pants and scooped the shit out. It's so funny.
Brain leak? Okay.
Brain leak. And then the third one that I really like is called Cult Leader, and it's spelled
You said you were going to shout out 2.
and leader, well now there's 3. Leader is spelled Liter, like a liter of pop. And so that's a podcast about like cults,
Spencer Henry.
different like true crime stuff like that with Spencer Henry. Yeah, it's fun. He just kind of like talks to you like you're his friend, and it's pretty good.
Like that's a pair.
So this chick was blowing me.
Spencer's gay.
So this dude was blowing.
Yeah. So those are my bet breaks for the week.
All right, we're gonna have to add that soundbite to the board.
He
Don't worry,
talks
I'm
to
on.
you like you're his friend.
That's what you say to all your friends.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's why Eric doesn't have any.
No, but I mean, there are guys that like that's how they talk to their friends.
Are you friends with a lot of Italian monsters?
Maybe. I can't tell you, otherwise I'll kill you.
I'm not allowed to know that they have friends.
He could tell you, but you have to train us.
That's bad.
Hey Eric,
Yeah.
what's a letter that rhymes with P?
G?
No.
Z?
Close.
Ki? The Japanese letter that Tatsuyama Nomura?
Ichi-ni. Ichi-ni
Ni.
san.
My knee is a little
We're getting into
itchy.
numbers.
Thanks for noticing. My Japanese knee is itchy.
I got them. Son.
We could do the same joke that we've done like 3 times now. Hey Eric, if you were to do a drug, what would it be?
We. Eric, what's your favorite TV network?
Bravo. Fox News.
No. Disney.
Close enough.
Wow.
You guys got any other ones that I can do a dumb pause?
What does Mario say?
I think
What is Mario?
I think the joke is it's supposed to be able to be answered
Yeah,
by
this is
B, Zach.
What's,
cool.
what's the first
It's
letter
an
of
E.
Elton's name?
Well, we're not giving it much room to maneuver there.
You're not really leaving me much room to do a funny thing with.
G.
Eric, what do you do when you go into the bathroom?
P.
Pee!
Okay.
Just cut it.
Why?
Because I have to.
No, I thought why was what I was supposed to yell.
Apparently, 22 episodes of this isn't enough for Eric to know what
He was drunk
that
that whole time. He doesn't remember.
No, that's not true. I was high on E.
Z.
B.
S.
E.
Z.
B.
S.
B. That's right. Fuck.
You threw off my groove.
You threw off my groove.
B. 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 B.
Z.
B.
S.
B.
B. B. B. S. Come on, everybody, rock
Give,
it.
give me one more UF and B fair, Ruben.
Let's just all yeah.
Bye.
Someone knocking on the door.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you later real soon.
Thank you for watching, baby.